Hi, it's Greg from Vanguard Motor Sales. Today, we're going to show you a great 1967 Mustang Fastback Restomod. You're going to love it. Hey, we're in our showroom here. We got a beautiful 57 Chev convertible, factory 5, a Shelby, a good looking 69 Roadrunner, and a Trans Am there. These cars are hot. Hey, we've got a 20,000 square foot showroom here indoors in the Motor City, more specific, Plymouth, Michigan. So if you want to come visit us, fly into Detroit Metro Airport. We're about 20 minutes away. I'll send somebody down to pick you up. So come on, let's check out the showroom. All right, let's check out this 20,000 square foot showroom here. We've got about 85 cars for sale. I've got 10,000 feet down the street where I keep the rest of them. Come on down and join us and we'll check all these cars out. Let's check this Mustang out front. All right, now we're outside here with this 67 Fastback, and it is my new favorite car here at the shop. This thing is absolutely hot. Got this custom hood on it, some custom billet aluminum vents in the hood there. This thing is done up right. Hey, if you're catching us on YouTube, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. You can check out all 85 cars we have for sale there, and you can see about 100 pictures of this car. We're going to check out the underneath side, up on the lift, under the hood, in the interior, everything you need to know to make a good purchase on your muscle car investment. Also, download the 7 deadliest mistakes to buying a muscle car online at classicarbuying-secrets.com. We're doing this video for you today so you can make a real good choice on your muscle car investment. So come on up, let's take a look at this baby. Take a look at how gorgeous this car is. You guys that know cars and know paint know that silver is one of the hardest paints to spray. You can really screw up the metallic on these things, and I tell you what, the gentleman that sprayed this was a definite professional. This metallic is laid down here nice and even, nice and straight. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've got Brembo brakes on this thing. We got HRE wheels. Those things are for race cars, and this car is deserving of these wheels and tires. This thing is hot. The doors operate great. My lips look good. The jambs look good. Absolutely gorgeous. The chrome's in awesome shape. All the stainless is beautiful. The back bumper is gorgeous. Let's check out this trunk. So we have air ride technologies on the back, and that's the tank and all the controls for that. We have a killer stereo in here. The battery's mounted here in the trunk. They've sound deadened the whole inside. Everywhere they can get sound deadening in, it has been put on. The wheel wells, the backs of the fenders, underneath the deck lid here. Beautiful job on this car. Looking down the side of this thing, absolutely straight as an arrow. This car is hot. Let's check this door out. Look at those door lips. The door jambs, beautiful. At Vanguard Motor Sales, we are not a consignment dealer. We purchase all of our vehicles. We spend a lot of time checking these babies out before we lay out our money. And then when we get them back here to the shop, I've got 5 guys in the shop that check them out even further. So just give us a call at 248-974-9513. We can answer any questions you have about this car. You need any additional photos of the car, just give us a call. Let's check out that interior. Wow, look at those hot door panels. Absolutely gorgeous. The interior is beautiful. We've got that extra armrest added in there. All the chrome on the dash is gorgeous. We've got an aftermarket odometer gauges. They fit in that dash just beautiful. We've got a touch screen stereo system in this thing. It's a Pioneer. The dash pad's in awesome shape. The seats are in great shape. We've got the fold down back seat. Check out all those speakers in the back. This stereo really rocks it out. Headliner is in gorgeous shape. All the trim everywhere is beautiful. Absolute Restomod hot rod here. Okay, we're underneath the 67 Mustang now, and absolute engineering marvel under here. We've got stainless steel exhaust front to back, 2.5 inch. Airbags on the back holding it up. We've got a 4-link setup on the rear end on this thing. It's an 8-inch Ford. We've got disc brakes out here. The frame is in beautiful shape, not a thing wrong with the frame whatsoever. We've got all the extra bracing and everything up here. This cross member bolted in between the frame. Absolutely beautiful. There's a MagnaFlow stainless steel mufflers. We've got nice paint job, nice slick paint job on the bottom of the frame here. The frame has been tied front to back. You can take a look at the rockers here. The rockers are in awesome shape, all spot welded. You can see all these spot welds from the factory. Absolutely beautiful here. Take a look at the frame up here in the front. We still have a lot of the rubber plugs are still in the frame. The frame is nice and solid. Absolutely nothing wrong here. The drop downs here, everything's nice and solid. The front floorboards look great. We have a TCI C4 transmission, built really nice and strong. Steel braided lines going to the cooler. With some real nice stainless steel headers here, all customized, tiny little beautiful TIG welds on everything. Just an awesome job they've done building this thing. We've got a Randall's rack on it, rack and pinion steering. It is power rack. We've got some custom tubular lower control arms, stainless steel, all polished up. Some great big old, these are Brembo brakes. I believe they're 4-piston calipers. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got the struts up front. So they've gotten rid of the upper control arm, the spring, the shock, and replaced it with a single strut. The car handles awesome. We've got a great big pan on this 302. All the bushings are brand new. The sway bar bushings are new. Just everything about this thing is new. Look at that. Brand new Toyo tires. Still got the sticker on them. Let's take a look at those wheels and tires. That's something really special on this car also. We've got the HRE performance wheels. Now these wheels, I've looked them up online. These wheels are $1,500 a piece. They're the 3-piece rims. These are actually used on all the circle track racing. All the hot drifters and everything use these things. They're very high dollar, beautiful wheels. And let's see, let's take a look at the size here. We've got two 35/40 18s up front. Back we have the exact same type of wheel, but we've got 20 inches out back, and we got two 75/30 20s on the tires, and the same Toyo tires. Just absolutely gorgeous. Well, we've got the camera back here. We can see up in the wheel well there. Everything's painted nice and smooth, nice and solid. Looking at the rockers here on the bottom, you can still see all the factory spot welds here. The bottom sides of the rockers are all painted. They've actually painted in that bottom trim molding the same color as the body. You can see all the beautiful body work they did on the bottoms of the doors, the lower fenders. You know, when they've done this nice of work down low here, up top is absolutely gorgeous. So let's lower this thing down and take a look at the motor compartment. All right, this is a Livernois Motorsports motor. We have a local hot rod shop here in Detroit called Livernois Motorsports. They've done all the hot rod work to this motor. Aluminum intake, aluminum heads. You can see the air conditioning. We have a little mini AC pump, a newer style alternator. We've got serpentine belts. We got a March pulley setup on this thing. Looks really hot. Aluminum water pump. Just absolutely gorgeous under here. It looks like a MSD distributor, wires. Take a look at all this cross bracing. All this is for these struts. The struts are going to be solid as heck in these shock towers. We've got all this adjustable bracing. We've got a billet aluminum hinge setup on this hood. Absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic looking Be Cool radiator here. We've got the condenser for the AC here. It's a vintage air unit. Absolutely gorgeous under the hood here. Take a look at these custom pipes they made for the heater. All aluminum, welded together. Custom upper radiator hose, that's stainless. We've got a big old Holley carburetor on this thing, feeding it. Power brakes. And like I said, power steering. We've got the small power steering pump down here on the bottom. Your reservoir full of fluids right here. This is a fuel regulator for the fuel pump for the fuel system. We got the overflow tank here for the radiator. Absolutely gorgeous. Take a look at these billet pieces in the hood here. Those vent to the outside air there. And this is a fiberglass hood. You'll see some more of that when we got the car out. So this is one hot 67 Mustang, guys. It's not going to last long. It's already got a lot of talk. Just everybody seeing this thing on Facebook. So make sure you call Tommy today at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put your dream in your driveway. Alright, let's take this baby for a ride. My new favorite car here. We got that touchscreen radio working here. We'll turn it down. How do you turn it down? Had to be shown how to turn this thing down. We've got the speedo working here. We've got our RPM gauge working, oil pressure over here, fuel tank here, water temp here, everything working. The car does have air conditioning, does have power steering. At Vanguard Motor Sales, we are shipping experts. We can ship this car anywhere in the United States or out of the United States. So just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Also, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. On Facebook there's a button in the middle of our page that says Facebook. Just hit that button. It'll take you right to Facebook. You'll be able to see all of our latest inventory as soon as it comes in, up to 2 weeks before we put it for sale to the general public. You don't have to know anything about Facebook. It'll take you right to there and you can check us out. Well, let's check out the Brembo brakes on this thing. It stops nice and straight, no hands. The transmission's shifting great. It steers awesome. Those struts up front on the suspension are working great. This thing just handles like a race car. You just barely touch the wheel and you're around the corner. We're coming up on Keel Street here. Our shop's right here on the right, the 20,000 square foot indoor showroom. So come on by and check us out and check out all these hot rods we got in our shop. Let Vanguard Motor Sales put your dream in your driveway.